All right, welcome back here courtside at Hofstra. Patriots get a win tonight, 90-72. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance post-game show. Farm Bureau Insurance. Get the membership advantage now. We welcome in our Virginia Lottery Player of the Game. Virginia Lottery, more than $3 billion to K-12 public education since 1999. That Player of the Game tonight. Junior guard Cam Long, 9 of 11 from the field, 4 of 5 from behind the arc, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Filled up every stat sheet out there. 27 points, a career high, 7 assists, a career high, 4 rebounds, and a block and a steal. And all in 37 minutes of play. Just another day at the office, huh, Cam?
Definitely, just being with the team, you feel real good being out there with them. I mean, we got a lot of energy, we got a lot of motivation. And just the team was helping me out. They kept talking to me, and I kept talking to them to make sure that we all came together. And next thing you know, they was able to find me on some open shots, and I was able to find them. So we just went out there with everything that we had and left it all on the floor.
You guys had a stretch there. You were winning games, but you had a stretch where you're winning games 59-46, 52-49. All of a sudden, you go down to James Madison, you drop 82 on them. You come here, you drop 90 on Hofstra. What happened between those two games that suddenly you guys are a scoring machine now?
Well, one thing I first got to say is the CAA is just a great conference, Everybody, it's not going to be no easy games. No game is just going to be a blown out. No game is going to be, it's always going to come down to the line regardless of what it is. There might be some games where you might get that benefit of the doubt where you get a little more spread than you normally would, but that's just because of sharing the ball. And that's one thing we did. We've been working on that all week, just sharing the ball with each other and getting open shots and making the shots easier for each other. And as you can tell for the results, it made a lot more open shots and made buckets.
Talk about the difference in your mind. There's been obviously a lot of talk that recently during this stretch of Andre dealing with the point position a little bit more often, a little more responsibility. You guys are still sharing it, but they've said, hey, Andre, you do it a little more often so we can get Cam open looks. Have you felt more comfortable the last few games, or are you it just took you this long to get into a groove this year?
Well, it's not really that I feel more comfortable. I think it's more to the position of they're just finding me.
Okay.
And I think, when it comes down to me bringing the ball up, I'm doing the same thing for them. So it's just the difference of one helping out another. And it's not really a flow about, oh, yeah, now that I'm off the ball, I don't have to worry about it as much. No, it's nothing like that. I think it just came down to the point where everybody was trying to find each other rather than what we were doing before.
Saw a couple times tonight. Again, you finished with the career-high 27 points and a career-high 7 assists. You might have had 8, 9, maybe even 10. I saw you at one point, you flipped the pass to Cornelius, and he went and he got bumped and fouled. The layup didn't go down. You just kind of looked at him, put the palms up in the air like, come on, man, you got to finish that for me. You ain't taking away assists. I think Mike Morrison had one of those, too, right at the rim that he couldn't finish.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's one thing. I love my teammates. That's one thing I all have for them. And not really just because it's my assist, but I just want them to score too.
Right.
I want them to get buckets, and I want them to be able to finish. And that was just something that's an easy bucket. Regardless if you got fouled or not, that's something you should make. So I'm going to get on it regardless. If it's me, I hope they get on me too.
Well, you had a drive there, back-to-back possessions, where you took the ball, went left-handed into the lane and raised up over Chaz Williams the first time. I think it was Jenkins the second time. Do you feel a little more comfortable, like maybe people don't expect that you can go to your left and finish like that?
Well, I don't think that is at all because I know what I heard of, most people expect me to go to my left.
Okay.
I think maybe the tape might be fooling them a little bit because I got the tape with my left hand. But, I mean, just because that's something that's on my hand, I'm not going to avoid it. I'm going to still attack it with that hand or go to my right, too, whichever way. And I think it just opened up. The lanes opened up because my teammates was cutting. And once they cut, it just opened up the lane. So I took it as quick as I could.
Saw you a nice post-up move down there as well when you had Williams on you. It's a little bit different when you get those small guys on you, right?
Yeah, that's one thing I've been looking forward to for a very long time, just posting up somebody because I got a very mismatch, Being a 6'4" point guard, you're not going to find that many, especially in the CAA. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that, and I hope everybody else look forward to it as well. 2
straight road wins, very important in the conference. You guys have now 3 road wins in the conference. You got one more road game coming up this week before we get back home. Towson on Saturday. They've been struggling a little bit, but that is a tough place to go up and play. It's usually not a very big crowd. You got to bring your own energy for that one.
Like I said, the CAA is a great conference. Regardless of who it is, you got to come ready to play. And regardless of where their standings are, that don't matter. You got to come ready to play every game because every game is different regardless. So I hope we all come ready to play. If we're not, I'm going to make sure that happens.
All right, Cam, congratulations again on the career high. More importantly, on the win. We'll see you on the bus for the long ride home.
All right, thank you.
All right, Cam Long joining us here courtside. That was our Virginia Lottery player of the game again. Cam, a career high 27 points tonight and a career high 7 assists as the Patriots get a big win over Hofstra, 90-7.